Pay close attention to this video. A woman was washing dishes when a man walks up to her and sticks something on her without her noticing. She is happy to see her husband and then goes to the fridge. Not realizing what was happening, she continues with her business and then the man continues to watch. The man continued what he was trying to do and then the woman tells him that she needs to change her clothes and then leaves. As she leaves, the man reveals that he had put something in his wife that revealed her location to him. Later, the woman goes up to the man and asks if he could keep her daughter. He then asks if she was going to leave at that time as he was going to prepare something for them to eat, but she said she couldn't stay as she had too much to do at her job. He says he was sad as he had thought they were going to eat together, but she says that unfortunately she had a lot of work to do and that they could eat together for dinner. He then wishes her good luck in her work. She then says goodbye to her daughter and her husband and then leaves. He then tells his daughter that they are going to have to eat on their own and then they start preparing something to eat. Later, the man tells his daughter that he had an idea. She asks what his father's idea was and the man says he wanted to surprise his wife at her work. The girl says that her mother would like it very much and agrees to go. They were then on their way to the woman's work. When the man tells his daughter that she should go to a park to play a little with the other children, he says that she could call him if something happened, that he would immediately go to her to try to solve it. The girl tells her father that if anything happened, she would call him. The man tells his daughter that he would stay nearby and that if anything happened, she should text or call him. The girl says that if anything happened, she would be contacting her father, so the man told her that he would talk to her mother and that he would later meet with her. When the girl leaves, the man says that he would resolve the situation with his wife. Later, the man goes to another woman. The lady is surprised to see that the man was there and says that they had not seen each other for a long time. The man then asks the lady if his wife was there. The lady tells the man that his daughter has grown up a lot, as they have not seen each other for a long time. The man then asks the lady again if his wife was there. She says that, in fact, the woman had not been to work for a long time and that she had said she was very sick. The man is surprised by this and asks what the lady was talking about. The lady says that the woman had not been to work for a long time and that she had sent a doctor's note saying that she was not well enough to go to work. The man says that was a lie, that the truth was that his wife was cheating on him. The lady said that she knew it couldn't be true and the woman must be really sick. The man says that he knew it was a lie, because they lived together with the woman, so they knew she was not sick. He then asks the lady if she knew where the woman was and the lady says that the woman had said she was at home. The man asks the lady to call her, but the lady says she saw no reason for that, because the woman was sick. The lady then pulls out her phone and calls the woman. The woman answers the phone and then the lady asks where she was. The woman said she was at home and that she was still feeling very unwell. The lady tells the woman that she should take care of herself more and the woman says that she was taking care of herself. The lady then asked the woman where she was and the woman said she was at her house. Hearing this, the man says he knew she was cheating on him. The lady tells the woman that she should take care of herself more. The woman says that the lady didn't have to worry and says that soon she would be going back to work. The lady says that the woman didn't have to worry about it and then hangs up the phone. When she hangs up the phone, the man tells her that he knew his wife was doing something wrong because he was with her earlier and that she wasn't sick. He said he knew something was up, but he appreciates the lady's help. The lady says that he had also helped her a lot by revealing what was really going on. She told him that she had already done everything she could do at that point and that he should do the rest. Meanwhile, the woman was with her lover. She told him that she was ready for them to continue what they were doing. The lover tells her that she looks very beautiful and asks her to show him what she was wearing. When she turns around, the lover says he had something on her back. She is surprised by this, but says there was nothing. The lover says he had something stuck on it, and then the woman turns around to see what it was, and the lover says it was a QR code. She said she couldn't see what was going on there, and then her lover tells her to go to the bathroom to use the mirror there. When she realizes that she had something given to her, she despairs and wonders what could become of it. She goes back to her lover asking for help. And he got the idea to see what was in that QR code. He pulls out his phone, and when he realizes that that QR code was revealing the woman's location, she begins to despair. The woman begins to wonder who could be receiving that information, and at that moment, the man appears saying that he had already figured it all out. The woman is in despair when she sees that her husband is there. She tries to explain herself, but he says the explanation wasn't necessary. The other man then asks who that person was, and the man says he was the woman's husband. The other man said that the woman hadn't said anything about her being married, and then she tells the man that she had only had a relationship with the other man because of his money. She tells her husband that he knew what they were going through and that she didn't want to see her daughter starve, and so she decided to do it. The other man is surprised to see that the woman was only with him because of the money. The man asks the woman how she had the courage to do that. The woman apologizes to her husband, saying that she needed the money. She then apologizes to the other man as well for doing that to him. He says he was very disappointed in her for what she had done to him. The man then says that they would have to solve that situation in another way, but the other man says that they didn't need to resort to what the man was thinking of doing. Sometime later, the man goes to another man. They then greet each other, and the man tells another man that he wanted to apologize to him for what had happened. The other man said he didn't need to apologize, and then asks how the man was doing. The man says he didn't know exactly what he was going to do now, but that he was moving on. The other man tells the man that he was sorry for what he had done, as he should not have had a relationship with the woman. He says that the fault of the man and his daughter is in that situation. At that moment it was also his, and that he was sorry for that. The man says that he eventually learned from that situation and would no longer trust people as he used to. He said he would now pay more attention to who he related to. The other man says that he was sorry for what the man was going through, and that he knew the man would eventually get out of that situation that the woman had put him in. The man then tells him that he needed to leave as he had to work. He said he was very grateful for the other man's help and then leaves. Sometime later, the woman comes home, and then the man comes to her saying that he missed her very much. She then goes to him, says that she was missing him a lot, but at this moment, the man realizes that she had a kiss mark on his neck. She says he wasn't seeing properly and that it wasn't what he was thinking, but he said he was seeing what it was. She says he was mistaken and that it wasn't a kiss mark. The man is very sad about this situation and asks his wife if she was cheating on him again, but she says that it was not a kiss mark and that he needed to trust her more. He says that he could no longer trust his wife and that she was again cheating on him, as she had come home with a kiss mark on his neck. The woman tells him to stop thinking about it and that she wasn't cheating on her husband. She said that wasn't what he was thinking. She then said she would go to bed as she was tired of him. Never trust her again. She said her husband had to trust her more, and when she leaves, the man wonders how he could trust his wife after everything she had done.